yourself. You were made with a fighting spirit. Never give up. I won't give up now. Desi Ranks again. World peace. Yeah. We won't give up. I won't give up. We won't give up. I won't give up. We won't give up. I won't give up. We won't give up. I won't give up now. We won't give up.
Put them all on your arm? Jenna, we're raising awareness for suicide prevention law.
In this wet ceramic room, revolving curtain for a door, misty figures come get clean, then they go. And there's a cast of characters who visit, a set of regulars passing through. I haven't seen that old guy lately, have you?
time to think less, don't stress, deep breaths. I know it is a lot to lift the weight up off your chest. Even though no one is perfect, at least that you try your best. I know I don't have much, but live my life without regret. It's time to think less, don't stress, deep breaths. I know it is a lot to lift the weight up off your chest. Even though no one is perfect, at least that you try your best. I know I don't have much, but live my life without regret. No, life is plenty unfair, so switch it up a gear. Ain't got no time to spare, so buckle up, we're almost there. I'm speeding so beware, past the road to my despair. I guess you can't compare, cause I don't see you anywhere. Just getting overlapped like a VCR movie. But don't you dare look back, certain things are just meant to be. Now won't you look at that, I'm too damn raw like sashimi. I'm too damn high, you see, I bring the heat like wasabi. There's signs that you should not ignore, yeah. If certain things have you on hold, then it's time to let them go. So if you love something, let it be known, yeah. Be happy with what you own, life is much more than gold. Time to think less, don't stress, deep breaths. I know it is a lot to lift the weight up off your chest. Even though no one is perfect, at least that you try your best.
Lights in our community who's really doing a lot of positive things for us. Sandy Harway.
Thank you, Dick. I am truly honored to see so many people here to support World Suicide Prevention Day. Today marks the 15th year that events have taken place around the globe to recognize this day, but it's the first time it's happened in Haldeman, and I'm so proud to have it here in Dunnville, and it won't be the last. Woo! Before I speak about our gathering in Dunnville, I would like to just take a moment's silence for our neighbors to the south who are experiencing the wrath of a catastrophic hurricane. Godspeed to everyone in Irma's path. Thank you. Today is not about one organization. It's not about one person. It's not about politics or religion. What it is a beautiful symbol of love and support given by a community for a community. I stand here as one person whose life has been forever changed by mental illness, and because of that, I freely offer encouragement, hope, and strength. They say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a community like Dunnville to pull together and host an event like this. Special thanks to the Rotary Club of Dunnville for sponsoring the t-shirts. To Julia, give them a round. To Julia's Bistro for sponsoring the barbecue. To Sobeys Dunnville for the beverages. Giant Tiger for sponsoring our 2 fundraiser barbecues. And of course, to all the people that supported the barbecues. To the entertainment provided by Dave and Pat at those barbecues. Anyone who was there will know exactly what I'm talking about. Cash donations were graciously received from the pub downtown, Erie Mutual, Tuesley Auto Parts, Grand River Pharmacy, Dr. Blake, Hank's Auto Body, Tyler Clark, and a few individuals who wish to remain anonymous. Your support has given us the tools to put this demonstration of hope and support together. Of course, the human element involved is key. Thank you to the Lowbanks Station 7, Brian and Brenda, our famous barbecuers. Thank you so very much. To the community members that work tirelessly behind the scenes. And I know there's always a danger when you start naming people because you're going to forget someone, so I truly apologize if I have forget you. It's not intentional. Jane, Ange, Carrie, Gina, Sue, Dave, Jillian, Eve, and anyone else that I may have forgotten to mention. The real backbone of this event, the glue who really kept it all together, my good friend and colleague Sharon Arnold. could not have done this without you. You rock. You're awesome. There's a reason I won't let you retire. She tried that once. Thank you to the people who stand up here today and share their story. You truly do not stand alone. It is my wish that everyone here today knows that they are not alone. There are people who care. There are people who want to listen. There is help. Let's spread the love and spread the word. Thank you again for choosing to spend your afternoon with us to raise awareness and share information about mental wellness and suicide prevention. Dick, back to you, and thank you for volunteering your time today.
Thank you very much. Incredible words to live by in there, and again, it just goes to show what happens in our community. We had a nice talk when we were walking today about what Dunnville can do when it puts its mind to doing something. You know, those of us that remember fighting off the toxic gas wells back in the 70s and the closure of our hospital in the 80s, we're still here. We're still here and we're still fighting. And it's all because of people like you that are out here that take part in these events. Now, I didn't introduce myself. I may not need introduction for a lot of you. I'm Dick Passmore, a lifelong resident here of the community. And the person I'm calling up next is another fixture of our... Thank you, Councillor Corbett.
Thank you so much. Where are you going? Give me a shout later when you go. Okay.
When we talk about awareness,
Yeah, I'll take it.
we hear numbers, we hear statistics. We sometimes get to hear the impact on communities and society. And right now, I'm very honored to be able to call up someone who's going to speak. And they're speaking from the heart because they're speaking about lived experience. They're speaking about their experiences as a mother. And I don't really have any more words to use to introduce our next guest, Carolyn Patanone.
Hi everybody, thank you so much. It's been a true honor to be here today speaking on behalf of my family and my little daughter Nicole. Because I don't know you, I'm a single mother of 4 beautiful children. Jeanette, Emily, Nicole, Rebecca, and my son-in-law, Tyler. These people have given me strength, laughter, joy, and hope. On Nicole's 16th birthday, she left us on an international trip to France and Germany with her high school, Cathedral High School. Nicole left us as a typical annoying teenager, an honor student, a girl guide leader for 2 units, and involved in many activities at school. She proved to her school that she was able and deserved to go on this trip of a lifetime. When she returned to us 10 days later, she was in fetal position, shaking, and not talking at all. Even homemade cookies for one of my daycare children that made for her did not interest her at all, which Nicole definitely had a sweet tooth. It was the beginning of a long 4-year journey for Nicole with mental health. Whatever happened to our beautiful, outgoing, adventurous little girl, the one who loved to climb the curtains in the living room, leaving a permanent swoop in the rod, or running around the house with only a diaper. Or being so annoying at 8 a.m. every Saturday morning, waking me and Rebecca up. Oh, mommy, wakey, wakey, time is ticking. Go away, Nicole, you're so annoying. Go wake up Rebecca. Okie dokie. Wakey, wakey, Becky, time to get going. And each time she would steal a pillow or a blanket and giggling on her way. When garage sale shopping, she used to play yellow, green, or mommy car. And each time she would change the rules to make sure that she would win. But she would never ever cheat. Our Scrabble champion. She would come up with these words that no one would believe it was a word, but it was a word because she would prove it in a dictionary. Nicole, beautiful, there's absolutely no word for us to describe our loss, our pain, our heartbreak, living our lives without you, our beautiful butterfly. I personally don't like tattoos, but somehow Nicole convinced me that she needed a tattoo. She got one on her 17th birthday. It was a butterfly with the words, "Stay strong." Nicole often associated herself as a butterfly, as to her it symbolized being free of her pain. She was so happy and proud of her tattoo, she promised me that she would never lose her birthday present. Coming home, showing her sisters her purple and blue butterfly, and then was followed by a surprise triple chocolate cake smush in her face by her big sister, Jeanette, a family tradition that will never be forgotten. On Tuesday, May 16, 2017, we got the call from the police. The call every mother, every family dreads. There's been an accident on the 403. A young lady was hit by a transport truck. We are told that she most likely waited for a transport truck. She did not suffer. She looked up to the sky, did not hesitate, and jumped. Her body was so badly injured, she could not be visually identified. But the only part of her body that was not injured was her arm, where her tattoo was. Her tattoo was a main identifier to bring my baby girl home to me sooner. Her long fight with mental illness is over, and now she is our beautiful butterfly, flying high. There is so much I don't remember the days after her passing. How was I going to live without my beautiful Dopey Dora, my daughter, my strength, my joy, my laughter, my hope? She is gone, and there's nothing I can do to bring her back. My hope is gone. How can I continue? During my most difficult time of my life, I found strength in my family. They are there for me no matter what I was feeling or going through. I found joy by people sharing their personal memories of Nicole. I found laughter through sharing memories that we have cherished, like being able to watch homemade videos, like the one of her and Emily playing Water War, and hearing her contagious laugh, seeing her so happy, even though Emily secretly cheated and made sure that she got Nicole soaked. I found hope the day when I was trying to clean my room. A Dora doll that Nicole gave me one year at Christmas while she was at Sept's youth center kept falling. About the fourth time picking up this annoying doll, I realized it was Nicole, being her annoying troublemaker. She wasn't really gone. She was with me forever in my heart. My Dopey Dora, my beautiful butterfly Nicole, is always with me looking down. With me and my family, memories will always be with us. I have so many great memories that I will cherish in my heart that will get me through the hard times. She's always with me, no matter what. When we go out, we see yellow or green or a mummy car. Going to the garage sale shopping, eating chocolate and peanut butter, because when life gets tough, Nicole used to say, chocolate and peanut butter makes things better. I have learned it's okay to be okay, but it's also okay not to be okay. It is also okay to laugh. It is events like this that gives me hope. Hope that there will be changes made to our health care. Hope that people with mental illness will get the help they need and deserve. Hope that stigma will stop. Hope that people will realize that mental illness is a serious illness and it's just not behavior. 1 in 4 people will have some type of mental illness. If you are suffering from mental illness or have a loved one that is suffering from mental illness, realize it is not your fault or their fault, and simply love them for who they are, no matter what they are going through. I hope you will find the strength, laughter, joy, and hope in your lives as I have myself. Through my family and my friends, I thank you all for your support. Nicole, my beautiful baby girl, fly high, my beautiful butterfly. Thank you.
Thank you, Carolyn. the word hope keeps popping up, and that's something that we all need to keep in our hearts. And the light that we're carrying on our shirts, igniting that flame of hope, is what we're here for. Our next speaker is a special young lady who is going to share some of her story as a family member. And she's actually one of my family members, so I'm quite proud to introduce her. She's making her way up now. Join me in welcoming Courtney McIndy.
Hi, as he said, my name is Courtney. This is my cousin Jessica, who's just going to be up here for moral support right now. I am here today for quite a few family members who have experienced struggles with mental illness, but the closest one to me was my brother, Jordan. He died by suicide about 2.5 years ago, and it's been a rocky road. And I think the biggest thing for our family was it was so shocking. We really didn't. There were certain things that we see now, you know, hindsight's 20/20, but it shook my entire world. And I mean, those out there who have lost a sibling, you know, that's your life partner. You grow up with them from the moment you or they are born, and they're with you every single step of the way. Everything that you go through, they go through too. And so you have someone that you can talk to about just about anything. I've had to adjust that part of my life now. Not having my brother to talk to has been really difficult. And after he died, I went through a really dark period where I was just angry all the time. I was agitated by everything. And I was burning bridges and ruining relationships with people that I actually cared about. And I didn't really want to go talk to anybody about it because I felt that there was no one else in my life that could understand me the way that Jordan could. And finally, people close to me, especially my mom, they pushed me to go talk to somebody. They said, you know what, you just need to go and try it. What could it hurt? Go try it. And I'm so glad that I did. I went to go see an individual counselor to talk about the things that I was scared about, things in my future that I really didn't want to face anymore without my brother. And I also went to a group, and wow, did that change my life. It was a peer support group, Friends in Grief. It's an organization in Hamilton. It was an amazing experience to just talk to other people who were going through similar things, and I was like, wow, people actually kind of do understand. There are other people out there going through what I'm going through. And I'm now a facilitator for that organization. We work under Bay Garden Funeral Homes now. And it's just amazing to see other people go through those groups and see the transformation. And I think the theme of the day is kind of hope, and that's such a big thing with that. You know, if you see hope, if you see a light at the end of that tunnel that's saying, yes, I can get through this, you know, good chances are you're going to get through it. You're going to fight because you see an end to pain and suffering. A lot of our friends and family members that have died by suicide didn't see that light, but if we keep the hope alive, we share that, that's such a big part of fighting through mental illness or depression, any kind of struggle that you're going through. One last thing I wanted to say, I actually completed a Safe Talk training recently, and the biggest thing I learned about that with suicide is there's such a stigma around it. You know, we don't want to talk about it. It's kind of, sorry, there's a bug. It's kind of swept under the rug, and we're just like, no, it's awkward to talk about. You don't really want to bring it up with people, but we need to bring it up. And if you see someone, you know, that's showing signs that they may be having suicidal thoughts or, you know, maybe planning a suicide, ask them. Ask them straight up, literally. Are you suicidal? You can ask them, because if you don't ask them, something awful may happen, and nobody wants that, right? It's so much safer to just ask. And it is awkward. It's weird to say, but, you know, if I had asked my brother, are you suicidal? Are you having suicidal thoughts? and he would have said yes, we could have gotten him help. We could have tried something. We could have maybe talked to him and said, you know, there is hope. We could have shown him where that hope was. And so, you know, just be upfront about things. Don't worry about the stigma. Don't pay attention to it, because it's so important to just be open and talk and keep the hope alive. Share it between us. Like, look at this. It's Dunnville. It's a small town, and look how many people have come out not caring about the stigma, actually wanting to break the stigma and keep hope alive and be there for each other. So, yeah, this is just so important to keep the hope alive. Thank you.
Everyone light the little candles there. Good to go, hopefully. Okay, light your candles. We light this candle with the world to show our support for suicide prevention, to remember a lost loved one, and for the survivors of suicide.
So many years have passed us by. It's passing us and leaving us aside. I don't know what we're doing wrong, but you can't give up. You gotta work hard and keep strong. Desi Ranks said that, you know? Yeah. Father, I look unto you every day for my achievement. Come, Desi. I'm gonna dream a big dream.
We'll take a moment of silence now to remember all those who we've lost and those that we're going to save. Thank you. Everyone for walking with us, for standing shoulder to shoulder with us, and we look forward to seeing you all again next year as we keep this event going, to remember those who we've lost and those that we are going to work toward finding prevention and safety for. Reach out to your friends, check in on your loved ones, be there for others, keep safe. Thank you.
Desi Ranks says so. Yeah, I was born a winner. Don't ever call me no loser. And you were born a winner. Don't let them tell you you're a loser. Now make your friend them style you. No make none of them diss you. Tell them pick one and left you. Sometimes you have to make them miss you. Let now move, I want come tell you where to do. No listen them bad mind and jealous too. Say you a climb and a try to reach the top. Them who don't mind see you drop and broke your back. Yeah, I was born a winner. Don't ever call me no loser. And you were born a winner. Don't let them tell you you're a loser.
We light this candle with the world to show our support for suicide prevention, to remember a lost loved one, and for the survivors of suicide. Please light your candles. We'll just take a moment of silence to remember those who have gone before us.
winter, spring, summer, or